Here we have the Nokia Hair Maps on iPad. Let's see how does the interface look like when you use the Nokia Hair Maps on iPad. Here is the welcome screen, which is displaying some information that if you are going to use this particular application, it is going to use the GPRS data and the mobile data connection. So first of all, we need to tap on start to go ahead. Now this is how the application loads, as you can see, and it has located our location quite precisely. And we have some other suggestions as well of some other areas, specifically for some hotels, for some restaurants, and some other places which are shown at the bottom on iPad. If we go to the layers, we have different layers just like we see on iPhone: map view, satellite view, public transport view. Let's take a look over the satellite view. Let's see how does the satellite view look like. So this is how the satellite view loads, as you can see, but it doesn't look very nice as far as the satellite view is concerned. It doesn't look very good. I won't call it the satellite view. It is just the maps with roads with brown color. That's it. Let's take a look over some other views. For example, the public transport view. So when we enable the public transport view, it will basically show you all the roads with all the information related to transport, whether there is some congestion at a particular road, whether there is some high traffic going on a particular road, or if there is some construction going on at a particular road or a location. Then we have live traffic view, in which it will actually show the real-time traffic of a particular location, of a particular road. And whenever you see green lines, that means that road is fairly empty and there are very less vehicles. So if it is orange, if it is blue or red means it has the highest amount of traffic at that particular point of time. Let's access some other options. Here we have on the top the search bar with which we can search for places, and this is how the menu looks like when we tap over here. You have the search, route, collection, feedback, and about, and you can also save a map of a particular area as well. And you can also sign in with the Nokia account to actually save the maps and the routes. So the application, the Nokia Hair Maps application on iPad looks very much similar as you see on an iPhone, apart from these suggestions which are there at the bottom. Apart from this, everything is the same. You have all the same options. That's all.